So your goal is to control your putter face relative to the ball within 1 degree off your start line. That will sink everything inside of 8 feet if you get it at the right speed. Professionals, college golfers, serious amateur players who are playing for money, even though they're on little amateur tours and that kind of thing, they're trying to get within half a degree. 1 degree is plenty good enough for most all of us. Well, the question is, how can I practice to get to the point where I can control this putter face within 1 degree of my line? We're going to talk about that with 4 drills to help you do exactly that. The first one is with a laser. You can go to the hardware store or whatever, buy a cheap, a laser pen, $20 or $30, or a construction laser for $50 to $90. You can buy, there's an awesome laser that you can buy from Right Putting Dynamics. That's just under $100. It's like 99 bucks. I'll put links into all of these below. And if you buy one off these links, I don't get a commission, so don't get excited. I'm not promoting them. Things you can use. What you do is you set up a laser at the hole, and then you line up your putt and you try to stroke the ball on that laser. And all you want to do is get it started rolling the first 12, 18 inches where it's on that line that you chose, and you practice that over and over again. You don't have to have a laser. You can do this same thing by taking a 3-foot ruler. Don't get one that's less than 1.5 inches or so wide. The one I have here, if you'll notice, has a hole in it that holds the ball. You can do this indoors at home, outdoors on a putting green. Find a relatively flat putt, put your ball on the hole and stroke the putt. And you're wanting the ball to start, ideally for the whole 3 feet if it's flat, but at least the first 12 to 18 inches straight up that line. If you've made a putt where your face is not perfectly controlled and it's off even 1 degree, the ball's going to wobble a little bit and then drift one side or the other off that ruler. That's the second way, is a ruler. Third method that you can use is a chalk line. Go out on the green or on your practice mat at home, pop down a chalk line and use that. That's a perfect way to practice that and get it rolling. All you want to do is put that chalk line down on a straight and get the ball rolling, again, the first 12 to 18 inches on that chalk line. Now you may find when you're doing any of these that we've talked about so far, you miss it offline a little bit, right or left consistently. Well, that tells you you're pushing if for a right-hander it goes to the right, or you're pulling if for a right-hander it goes to the left, but you adjust until you get down and you're ingraining in your memory and in the way that you stroke the ball that it goes straight up that line. Fourth way that you can practice putter face control is with a gate drill. Now you can buy these gates here or there and set them up on the green. You want to set it maybe 12, 18 inches in front of your ball, far enough that you don't whack it with your putter, but not so far out that gravity or something takes over and pulls your ball offline. And then you just practice stroking the putt through that gate. By the way, you don't need those. You can use 2 tees. Set your tees up 2 golf balls apart. 2 golf balls together, tee on each side, and you're ready to go. And then just line up and practice, rolling the ball, starting it between those 2 tees. And all you're really working on there, don't think about distance or anything. I want to develop and ingrain and commit to my memory and my setup and my feel a stroke that controls this putter face so that I'm not twisted open, I'm not twisted closed, I'm straight up my line at impact. Now hear me out. There are millions of ways to set up, and your setup's important, and we got videos on that. There are millions of ways to stroke a putt. Maybe some people have a putt with a big arcing stroke. Some people have a small arc. Some people go straight back, straight through. I don't care how you do that. Do whatever works for you. But the critical thing is controlling the face right in that little window of impact for that micro millisecond, and it's a tiny fraction of time that the ball and the putter face are in contact with each other. At that point, you want to be in control of this face so that you're swinging it straight up your target line. If you'll work on these drills that we've talked about, you'll get much better at getting your putts started on the line, controlling the club face, and I'll guarantee you that's the most important part to making good putts. If you've got the right read and you started on the right line and you control the putter face so that it goes on that line, then all you got to do is hit it at the right speed and the ball's in the hole. If you're missing the green read, that's a different issue, and obviously we continually post videos on green reading. So try that. Put your comments below on what you think, how these drills help you, or if you have another drill or an idea that helps with this subject of face control, work on it. Let us know how it worked for you. We'd appreciate a thumbs up if you found this video or this information helpful. Obviously, subscribe if you want to be notified when we post new content or when we do product reviews, that kind of thing. And as always, here's to you making more putts.